The concept for today's video shoot was basically originally to be in a mansion, very vintage, very retro, very pop, and make it into a photo shoot. And during this photo shoot, you're seeing the behind the scenes, so you come up with a professional environment, but the video, and so the professional video, but then with a bit of a grungy, grimy feel to it by the fact that you can see the behind the scenes. So it's meant to look like, I guess if you think of Speech the Bell, with that song, the world keeps spinning and changing the life of peeps in it, that type of video. But or Adidas Celebrate Originality. So that's basically the vibe. We then had to relocate from the East London mansion to Barber de Seville here in Brixton, which is closer to home, and then made it, I think it made it even better. Everything happens for a reason. And so yeah, we basically came and made the barbershop a fully functioning studio with loads of different professional people just doing their thing, from makeup to photo shoot to modeling. Let me start off with this. Yeah, we could get some views of this. Alright. Where's Oliver? Where is he gone? All the time when I'm here. Don't think if they imitate, they overtake our flair. Yeah, I beg to differ. Well, I chose to film in Barber de Seville because, for starters, it's closer to home. Secondly, I kind of didn't really have a choice. I've gone from a big mansion to having no budget, and so it's like I needed a place that kind of is equivalent to that. And I feel like Barber de Seville have managed to make a palace out of a dungeon. Don't think if you imitate, you overtake our flair. I beg to differ, you best be quicker. Make music in reception like a 9-10. I'm being honest, I don't work in an office with my blazers. They're looking deeper than my pockets. Roger. So we chose to do it in Brixton because it's closer to home. It's also, I like finding, kind of like what we did with Do What You Like. We did it in Woolworth Road. Until now, people all the way in America and Spain see it and they don't believe it's in Woolworth Road. And I feel like that's what we've got here. We found a place that is a one-away. It stands out. We had our meeting at Ritzy, and basically we were walking down to go meet a guy called Speaks World, who does a lot of producing for pretty much every UK artist you can imagine. And yeah, we just walked down, and it was a raining day, so I wasn't watching face or anything, but this shop just stood out like a sore thumb. It really just stood out. It was like, what? And I had to pop my head in and spoke really quickly to the main man, Dorian, and yeah, from there on I had my heart set on doing something with the shop. So as soon as we lost the mansion in East London, it was like, no, Barber de Seville is the best place. Came up whilst working with Beatnik, who have a really individual way of recording in the studio. They're like crazy with the way they record that. I love it. And basically, we did 3 songs together, and then this 4th one, they already had the chorus, so they showed me the chorus, and I basically did it off that. I remember I had a long day in the library with my stylist, Rachel, and basically I just was like, you have 4 songs to write, and I was having writer's block, so I treated it like education, and I just went to the library and was like, I'm gonna do it, I don't care. And I think I did the 3 songs, I finished writing them, and so with this one, when I heard the chorus again, all I kept on hearing was go get your own, and I was like, what do I always find myself saying if I'm saying go get your own? And it always is style, because I like individuality. And if you think about it, at the moment, style and fashion and music is images speak 1,000 words. So yeah, as an artist and a wordsmith, I was like, let's talk about style, because it's much more than just swagger, as in look. Style goes much more deeper than that. So even though it's a laid back song and it's fun, it actually has got depth to it. We looking deeper than my pockets. Roger, Infecta's the back officer. Hold a set of keys, which means indeed I open doors. Irony to me because the streets will say he got it locked. Running up and down, inside out like a marathon. Ideas for the customized tattoos was myself and Tamara's idea. As soon as she mentioned body art, I thought, get my logos in there, and then we thought, what's the best way to show the logo? Through body art, through tattoos, rather than doing this whole artwork. And so yeah, that's pretty much that. Pretty much it was my, yeah, Infecta and Tamara equals body art / tattoos. And yeah. Well, I, it means a lot of things. And it means a lot of things. And there's a really specific reason of why I chose I with the and sign and the eyes. But to not go too technical for you, someone like Tiger would understand what I'm talking about so much. But shout out to Tiger actually, because he knows a lot of stuff. But basically it's, first of all, we all know it as Most High Selassie I. So Rastafari, that's where I originates from. I also means you're blessing someone else, so it's like I am blessed, you're blessed. So when you say I at the end of the conversation, that's what you're basically saying, like blessings to, but instead of only to the persons, for both of you. But then I for me now represents Imagine and Inspire, Inc. and Initiative, Independent and Individual. And it really is something that turned from a negative to positive. People used to call me Infamous Infecta, but being infamous is not something good or something to be proud of. So when I started changing my life from negative to positive, I changed the I as well to have a more positive meaning. Now I also is something that can relate to both male or female. So the idea is, with I, it's something that celebrates originality in every single person. I don't care who you are, whatever disability you have, whatever your race is, it's against all the isms. So when the clothing line comes out, it's going to be basically against all and any isms. Stereotypes, racism, sexism, etc. And then last but not least, well actually there's a lot more things that, like I say, I ain't got enough time to go into. There's going to be a video made about, like a documentary made about I when the clothing line comes out. So this whole song basically originated from when I did a song called Do What You Like. We didn't know that we'll be making history. Like seriously, the song basically went off to do more than certain people who were signed to Universal, not going to mention no names. And it also basically pre-exceeded itself. It was already a suggestion on YouTube and Google before it was released. So when Do What You Like came out, it basically went really far, and I was able to meet Talia Shalson as a result of that. Talia was the music lawyer for Mike Love, who featured on Do What You Like. Talia then goes on to manage or do loads of like really big music law. So she worked with Van Stratton, and she worked with SDG Law. She's currently working with SDG Law. And one day while she's in the office, she gives me a call and she's like, there's 3 people that are about to be big that I have links to and I want you to work with. One of them's Encore, one of them Sparks, and one of them was Beatnik. So Beatnik, she puts me in touch with, first we do 3 songs together, and then on the 4th song we agreed that I do this song that features 50 Cent's vocals on the chorus, because I was the rapper that they believe fit the role. And that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Don't come here with that gibberish. Please leave the doors right there. You're hypocrite.
A lot of artists, a lot of models, stylists, designers, etc. One of the people that I had that's close to me is A Club, which are like my family, my team. What A Club is about, like, well, today there's a lot of A Club, but not all of them came. Rayon is here. We got Gio here as well. So basically, what's up? It's Ray. And we got the anti-social Gio in the corner somewhere. Yeah, she spoke, so she's not anti-social. She said a word. Like, that's her honor. You should put honors right now. So basically, yeah, so A Club, in my words, are we aspire to inspire people and we're all about taking the word addict and turning it around. Right now, when you hear the word addict, you believe you believe drugs and all this nonsense and negativity, but we want it to be a thing that by the time we leave our legacy, people say addict and straight away think of A Club, and because of that, they say addict and they straight away think addicted to music, addicted to modeling, addicted to ambition, and whatever their ambition is.
Waiting for the baton. I'm about to cross the finish line without the need to pass one. Selfish, you say, or better being Blu-ray to HD. That's the moral of the story. Don't